United get a win heading into the international break. United played okay. We created a bunch of chances. I'd be interested in seeing what the XG of that game was, because I feel like a more informed team or players or strikers that are more confident would have put away at least 4 or 5 goals today. Hoijlund missed a couple chances point blank. There was one that went off his thigh. I said to myself when it happened, if that was Cavani, he probably would have gotten his head on it. He also missed a header. McTominay had a header saved. And then Rashford and Garnacho both had chances where they were one-on-one with the keeper, where I feel like they both took too many touches. And Rashford especially, if he was a little bit more confident, I feel like he would have went first time. But, we did create chances. It's not like what we've done in the last couple weeks. In the last 2 games, we've looked like a team that was going to score, and we finally put one away, a little bit lucky, but I think we deserve the win based on how we were playing. Defense got a clean sheet. Not a lot to do today, but they didn't make the fatal mistake like they have in recent history as well. The defense was solid overall. They were good on the ball. Onana made a good save. I thought Delo was decent as well, got some good positions. Reguilon was very bright in my opinion. He provided a lot both offensively and defensively. Offensively, he was going forward, he was overlapping, he was popping in and out of space. And then defensively, I thought he was battling well as he was getting some interceptions a little bit later in the game when other guys were looking tired. So I was very happy to see the way he played and glad we brought him off to save him and not hurt him again, because he is prone, I think, to those hamstring injuries. As far as the subs, I thought Antony looked really sharp today for the most part. He played Rashford in for a shot, and he also played Bruno in for a cross that led to a corner. I think if Bruno had gotten that ball through, it would have either fallen to Mount or Hoijlund or McTominay, I forget who it was. And it looked like that would have been another goal-scoring chance right there. So Antony came on. He made a couple good decisions. He ran pretty well. Probably not as good defensively, as sharp defensively as he's been. But offensively, he was very decisive on the ball, which is, I think, what we need to see from him moving forward if we're going to play our best team. Because I think, Rashford's not a natural right winger. Garnacho definitely isn't. I don't like when Bruno plays out there. We just have so much more balance when it's Antony out there. And I think if he plays like he did for the majority of the game today, or his time on the field today, then he'll be good moving forward. And maybe he's not the player we paid $85 million for, but I just want him to continue to build and get back to the form he was when he showed up last year. Again, great getting the win going into the international break. We're going to have a tough go moving forward, especially in December. So our next 3 games are Everton away, Sean Dyche team, Galatasaray away. That's going to be a nightmare, the atmosphere over there. And then Newcastle away. A little revenge game for us, hopefully, but they're going to be up for it. And on top of that, the Everton game is in November, but all the rest of the games moving forward are going to be in December. So that's 9 games in December, or a game basically every 3.3 whatever days. So, United's been a little thin squad-wise. Hopefully we get a little healthier over the break. Hopefully Hoijlund is fine. Whatever injury he picked up before he came off, he's able to heal over the international break. And United get some more bodies back. And, I don't know, Shaw, Bissaka, maybe Amrabat or whatever, Menu are more up to speed. So hopefully we have a full enough squad going into the Christmas season, because we're going to need it playing every 3 days. We also play at Anfield, one of those games in December as well. So, a little bit of positivity during this stretch. We won the games we could have won. I think, we had a little bit of bad luck against Copenhagen, and hopefully we start to put in some more consistent performances and players start to build up their confidence going into these games. Let me know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and look out for more content in the future. Up the Reds.